Hello there, everyone. It is I, ASMR Kiara, and I will be part of this collaboration. If you enjoy my performance, there'll be a link down in the description to my channel where I do girlfriend audios, as well as a sprinkle of other roleplay audios. I hope to see you there.
The story has been kept from the ASMR community for quite a long time. Names have been changed to protect the identities of the members involved. This ASMR artist's channel has been taken down, as well as all their known social medias. Do not attempt to search for this channel or the person mentioned. Please take this story seriously and remember this story should you decide to create your own channel and you start getting noticed. You never know who people really are. This is taken from their testimonial. My name is Claire. I am 25 years old as of writing this, but this story takes place back in my hometown, back when I was in California. I was a more or less new ASMR artist that kinda wormed my way to the big leagues. I know that sounds weird said out loud, but the way my fan base grew, seemingly and literally overnight, was outstanding. I went from having 50 subs, consisting of just family and friends, to nearly 4,000 subscribers. The amount of praise and such positive feedback nearly made me happy cry.
Oh my god, this has to be a dream. How is this even possible? All I've done is just whisper positive things and tap on the table with my nails. I haven't even shown my face yet.
I said out loud. Perhaps too loud since mother and father came in with red faces. Maybe getting this excited and squealing at 4 a.m. wasn't my most smartest decision.
Sorry, Mom, Dad. I just got amazing news. I hit...
Quiet, they said as they slammed the door.
4,000 subscribers.
The next few hours seemed to fly by as I was laying in my bed, staring at the ceiling, listening to my iPod. When 8 a.m. rolled around and I could hear my parents getting ready for work, I took that as an opportunity to call up my best friend in the whole world, whose name I won't give out.
Hey, I just got the most amazing news. You aren't going to believe it. I hit 4K subs overnight on my ASMR channel. Yeah, totally. Well, hey, you will always be my #1 fan, best buddy. My comments? Yeah, I've read them, and they're all awesome. My spam? This is YouTube, not my email. Well, let me just hop on my computer.
My best friend told me about some comments being spammed and marked for review because they may have been deemed inappropriate or they were spamming the comment section. I only had about 100 comments public. I logged into my account on my computer, and sure enough, I had them. Some of them were a bit graphic, mainly from guys saying they would want my hands to, well, you know. But this one comment caught my eye. It was from someone who had a Neko kitty with a creepy smile as its profile picture, and the comment read,
Hey there, I really like your perfect audios. I wish to be as perfect as you. I want to be just like you. You're too perfect. I wish I could make these sounds. Maybe we can be best friends forever and then you can teach me how to be just like you. You teach me to be perfect just like you. I hope you see this comment and respond to it. Please respond to me. I know someone perfect just like you would respond to all the comments.
I sort of knew that I would get some trolls, so as a goof, I accepted it and it went public on my video. I decided not to reply with a crude comment and just simply said,
"Thank you for enjoying my audio," and I'll leave a simple smiley face emoji.
From there, I passed it off as just another troll and immediately began thinking of awesome new ideas, deciding if I wanted a Blue Yeti mic or maybe sticking to my built-in microphone on my phone, and I got to work on creating a Twitter, Instagram, and heck, even a Patreon. 50 to 4,000 subscribers in one night was a huge step for a baby channel with only one video. A week goes by and I have everything set up. A Twitter with already 300 followers, an Instagram with a little over 100, and a Patreon with one patron, my best friend. I was in the middle of typing a script when something strange happened.
Hello, my dear one. This is your sweet guardian angel here to calm you to sleep. My name is... Damn, if I was an angel, what would I name myself? Heather. My name is Heather, and I want to help ease your mind and put you to rest. There is no need to... What the hell?
It was a message on Twitter from that person with the really creepy picture.
Hey, good to see I can follow you now. Now I can always know what you're thinking all the time. Perfect thoughts will make me want to be perfect just like you. Wow, what a weirdo. Oh, thank you so much. Send.
I should have expected this since I publicly announced my social medias and posted their links down below. But hey, I guess it was all part of being an ASMR artist. I finish my script, I record it, do my editing, and soon it's on YouTube. Within 4 hours, it already gets 20,000 views, and I gained 500 more subscribers. Holy shit, this is getting serious. There were already now 300 comments, all ranging from positive feedback to a few creeper guys. But I also saw a very familiar profile. It was a NekoCat person.
This was so amazing. This was perfect. I fell asleep knowing someone perfect just like you was helping me go to sleep. I really wish it could have been real, like I was really in your bed and you were using your perfect voice to make me go to sleep. Can you teach me how to do this so I can be perfect just like you? Wow, this person is really obsessed with me. Maybe I should just block them from commenting on my videos. I thought they were going to be a one-time commenter, but I don't want to see how this will escalate.
I decided to block them from commenting. However, they were still able to at least watch and listen to them. Not sure how they knew I blocked them, but no sooner than I did. It's them, messaging me on Twitter. This time, the profile picture was of who I believe was her. She wore a black hoodie and this very angry expression.
Why did you block me? Why did you block me? You were supposed to be perfect. Why can't you let me be perfect just like you? I just want to be perfect just like you. This fan has got to go. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm gonna block her on Twitter as well.
I did just that, and for a while that was the end of it. I continued to do my ASMR channel with nothing too wild happening. Yeah, I still got comments from guys asking me to use my mouth and hands to do other things, and well, I'm sure you know how desperate men can be on the internet. In the short course of 5 months, I reached 100k subscribers, 900 followers on Twitter, and 300 on my Instagram. I had over 20 patrons and was making decent side money, nothing too special, $200 a month. All was right with the world. It wasn't until I started showing my face more on Instagram, along with the faces of fans who recognized me and my family and friends. Nothing more, nothing less. It wasn't until the month before my 25th birthday when I started getting strange notifications from Instagram. All of a sudden, my phone was blowing up with notifications. Some random profile was liking all 200 of my posts, one after the other. I had forgotten about that creepy girl, so I just thought that it was just another lurker. It wasn't until I started getting really scary comments. There was a picture I had of the inside of a coffee house that was sort of a hole-in-the-wall type place.
How was the coffee you had it?
My mouth dropped as I read the exact name and location of the coffee house I was at. This place was as low-key as possible. How could she know about this? Another notification. This time, it was a picture of me next to my mother and father on vacation. The comment said,
"Such a lovely family. I wonder how Tammy and Kyle stayed that perfect of a couple for so long."
That was my mother and father's first names. Only their coworkers called them that. Another notification. This time, a picture of my best friend and I.
"Your friend looks so beautiful, so perfect, just like you. Can you tell Bobby Bear I said that?"
When I read that, I wanted to break my phone. How did that bitch figure out that name? Nobody calls my best friend that but me. I came up with it, and literally nobody else calls him that but me. Another notification. It was a comment on a picture of me trying to look edgy sitting on the rooftop of my house outside my bedroom window.
"You're so beautiful. This must be the perfect house. That must be why you're so perfect. Maybe I need to go there to be just like you."
My heart sank into my stomach. I turned off the My Location feature and disabled anything that was even remotely close to that. Maybe not the best idea should I lose my phone, but this is exactly what I wanted to avoid. But this bitch told me my address, down to the city and my zip code and which park I was next to.
"Alright, this bitch is going to get it."
I DM'd her and I tore into her.
"Stop bugging me. Don't come near me, my family, or my best friends, or my house. You get the hell out of my life. Stop watching my videos, stop messaging me on Twitter, and stop leaving creepy comments on my posts. You are seriously the creepiest person I've ever met in my life. Stop calling me perfect and saying you want to be just like me. Just stop it. Just leave me alone."
The comments stopped. Maybe she got the clue. And then I get a reply to my DM. No words, just one very angry face emoji, and then she blocked me. I thought it was over. That was until a few nights later. I got a text from an unknown number at 2 a.m.
What the hell? "I would be perfect just like you. I would be perfect just like you." How did that bitch get my number?
Before I got the chance to rip into her again, I received an attachment. I opened it, and in the picture was the outside of my house with the camera focused on my window, and there I was looking angrily at my phone. My eyes grow wide, my heart pounds out of my chest, and I begin to hyperventilate. I slowly creep to my window and peek out, and all I saw was this medium-sized girl wearing all black, smiling a creepy smile. She stared right at me, right into my eyes, held up her phone, and pointed at it. I don't know why I looked, but sure enough, another attachment. It was a screenshot of a post on my Instagram. It was me next to this girl who looked like she was I guess you could say, high school emo, who said she was a huge fan, Right below the picture, it said, "This is as close to perfection as I ever got."
Oh my god, I was right next to that psycho bitch and didn't even realize it.
I look out the window and see that she's gone. Then,
Hello?
Hey there, I can see how perfect you are. I just want to be just like you. Why is that such a big deal?
I am not perfect. Why do you care about me so much? Why are you so obsessed with me?
Because I want to be perfect, just like you, Claire.
she knows my real name. I haven't told anyone or used my real name on Twitter, Instagram, nor YouTube.
How do you know my name? Tell me your name right now. Who are you?
Oh, you don't need to know that. Once we're together, I can be just like you.
Shit.
I run and I immediately grab my dad's pistol he keeps in the next room. I don't know how he and my mom could have slept through all that. Either way, enough was enough.
Now, what do you plan on doing with that?
I slowly turn around to see her at the bottom of my stairs. I don't know why I didn't scream for my parents. I guess adrenaline was pumping through my body like crazy. She was smiling that creepy smile and holding a very large knife. I pointed the gun at her and slowly crept down the steps.
What do you want from me so badly? Please, leave me alone. I swear I will empty this entire clip into you. What do you want?
I want to be perfect just like you, Claire. Do you have any idea what it's like not to be perfect? Not having flawless skin like you, not having an amazing voice like you, not having a beautiful, perfect eyes like you? No, you don't. The one way I can be just like you is to become you. Now, come on. You said you loved your fans. Now love me enough to give me your body and all the perfect parts. This will only hurt a second.
She raised up the knife and was about to charge at me. She staggered back and forth until finally collapsing onto the floor. My dad came hurtling down the stairs to see what happened. He wasted no time calling the police. About 10 minutes later, the police come and take her body out in a body bag, and they take me in for questioning. I give them my statements, and I tell them all the events that had happened. I went to a therapist and she recommended I delete my channel, all my social medias, and my Patreon. It was hard, but hey, if it keeps cycles like this away from me, so be it. Fast forward a week later, and I'm back at home just listening to other ASMR artists when I get a letter in the mail. It didn't have a return address, which was odd, but I thought nothing of it. I open it, and my heart drops.
Dear Claire, I'm sorry it had to end that way. People really don't know how to control themselves sometimes when it comes to someone they're obsessed with. All the digging around, figuring out names and location is not something to be taken lightly. How this information gets out is beyond my level of thinking. But I do have one last question. How did it feel knowing that you knew where you lived? At any point you could have come through your broken side door, entered the security code for the alarm 3872 to silence it, creep up your 12 stairs, tiptoe to the last door on the right and pass your computer chair with your Asus laptop and kill you in your sleep. How did it feel knowing that she could have killed all your friends and family as well, because she didn't want anyone to get in the way of what she wanted? How did it feel knowing that somebody loves you so much that they are willing to stare death in the face to fulfill their desires? Well, that question may never be answered. However, you're a local hero now. There is one thing I have to know about your situation.
I then see something else. It's a picture of the paramedics taking the body bag to the back of the ambulance, and there is me in the doorway, covered in her blood, with a red circle around my head. I turn it over, and it reads,
Can you teach me how to be just like you?